Niner fans, a big time must win game is upon us tomorrow night on Sunday Night Football as the 49ers get set to place the Dallas Cowboys. And 49ers are limping into this game. They got to get the win to get to 500 and get to the bye week so they can kind of lick their wounds. But more importantly, the 49ers, they got to determine if they're going to be buyers or sellers at the trade market, which is fastly approaching. November 5th is the big time trade deadline across the league. And the 49ers, they've typically been able to take these slow starts and go on a run. And a lot of that has to do with John Lynch being willing to go and make some trades. We've seen it before. Emmanuel Sanders, Christian McCaffrey, Chase Young, Randy Gregory. There's been a lot of trades that the 49ers have made around the trade deadline. And you know what? There's a lot of rumors out there right now surrounding the 49ers and potential trades. Now, again, a lot of this will probably be dictated by Sunday Night Football with the 49ers' upcoming game against the Dallas Cowboys. But let me tell you, there are some big names that the 49ers maybe bring into the squad. And a lot of them you might know. 49ers have been reportedly among the teams that have discussed trade options for DeForest Buckner. Yes, DeForest Buckner, the former 49ers defensive lineman. We all loved him. We all cried when the Niners traded him. John Lynch said that was one of the most difficult decisions he's ever had to make as a GM in trading him away. Many of the 49er fans said they should never have traded him, but looks like there's a possibility that they can get him back. Now, it's not guaranteed, of course. It's just a rumor, but according to Rossini, the 49ers are looking into getting DeForest Buckner. Now, will the coach trade him? It's not 100%. It's not set in stone. This is a player that's a very great player for this Colts defense. Once he came to that Colts team, he became one of their star players, of course, because he is a fantastic defensive lineman. Now, it really depends on if the Colts are willing to trade anybody, because right now, they're still in the thick of a divisional run right now. They're not out of the playoff run, so they got to make some decisions themselves. Now, the other team that could be trading some players would be the New England Patriots. And Kendrick Bourne, former 49ers wide receiver, is another player that the 49ers are reportedly looking at. Now, this one I could really believe because the 49ers looked at him when they were trying to trade Brandon Ayuk. But of course, BA shot those trade rumors and trade deals down, really, because he didn't want to go and play New England. So, unfortunately, the 49ers were not able to get the services of Kendrick Bourne back then. But, they kept Brandon Ayuk, who unfortunately tore his ACL and MCL. But Kendrick Bourne has been rumored to the 49ers and linked to the 49ers many times in the past. Now, he is coming off a torn ACL himself, but he's healthy. He's being, activated on game days. And he's a veteran that knows the locker room and knows the culture and knows how to block. Kyle Shanahan loves blocking receivers. He's not going to have to go out there and put 1,000-yard season together, a big time, Pro Bowl type caliber season, but he's a very reliable guy that Kyle Shanahan would love to have on the squad if he is traded. Again, not the big flashy, I'm going to be the wide receiver one type guy, but Kendrick Bourne's a guy that the 49ers may be able to bring and at least have a veteran presence because they're banged up. Juwan Jennings, Mr. Third Down reliability, first down reliability, the big time, move the chain type guy. He's been banged up, and maybe Kendrick Bourne could come in and help, take his role a little until he's 100%. So we'll see. Just another name that was added to the list. Now, there's two more guys that Rossini has linked to the 49ers, and one would be Patriots defensive lineman Davin Godchow. He's a run stuffing defensive lineman. He's been in the league several years, and this is a guy that the 49ers could add to their D line. They lost Javon Hargrave several weeks ago when he tore his triceps, but John Lynch said that maybe if the 49ers make the playoffs, he could return. But in the meantime, they really need to bulk up that defensive line. And Davin Godchow is one of those guys that the 49ers are looking at. 49ers have made a lot of, trades at the deadline for D linemen that many people are like, who's that? But they turned out to be really good players with Chris Kasurk. Jordan Willis and Charles Omenihu, those were two guys that were brought in at the deadline or near the deadline. The 49ers really utilized well. So you never know. Maybe they can get Davin Godchow and he could be something of relevance for the 49ers D line. And last but not least, Denver defensive lineman DJ Jones has also been mentioned in trade rumors with the 49ers. Yes, DJ Jones, former 49ers D lineman. We love DJ Jones. We were sad to see him go, just like DeForest Buckner, but he right now is being rumored in trade rumors for the 49ers. So could you imagine? The Niners definitely need to improve their run defense, and DJ Jones, among the best defensive linemen and stuff in the run. This guy is a massive, unbelievable player. But the big part of this trade is, would the Denver Broncos be willing to trade a star defensive lineman like DJ Jones? I don't know. They're actually doing really good this year, and they have a solid defense. DJ Jones is definitely a big part of that. Why would they want to get rid of one of their strengths on the D line when they need their defense to continue to win games? Again, they're not out of the playoff run at all in their division, so it doesn't make sense for them to weaken their team with getting rid of DJ Jones in that sense if they were to trade him. So I don't know. Why would you weaken your defense by trading a really strong player in DJ Jones? But again, it's just a rumor. It's linked to the 49ers. I don't know. Maybe they want some draft picks out of him, or maybe they want a player. Who knows? Who knows what the deals are? But I'm sure John Lynch has been busy on the phones, and he's going to be busy next week on the bye week. Again, real quick to recap, the 49ers are reportedly looking into DeForest Buckner, Kendrick Bourne, Davin Godchow, and DJ Jones, according to Deanna Russini. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should the 49ers make a move? What would you do if the 49ers were to able to bring back DeForest Buckner? I know myself, I would probably cry because this guy was a fantastic player for the San Francisco 49ers, and he's been absolutely amazing for the Indianapolis Colts. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about these trade rumors. Hopefully, the 49ers get one of them. They definitely need some help on that defensive side of the ball, and it would be amazing to see one of these guys in the red and gold for a stretch run. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button for more updates with the 49ers.